Position the Leica CM1950 on a vibration-free surface. Ensure sufficient space on the sides and back for adequate ventilation. Locate it in a draft-free area and be particularly careful of overhead air conditioning vents. Stabilize the CM1950 by extending the two front feet so that they contact the floor and support the instrument's weight. This will ensure that the instrument is level and will prevent rocking during use. Slide the base over the cryochamber dovetail and make sure the clamping lever is on the right side and the base is positioned low enough for the broader part of the dovetail to appear through the base aperture. Turn the clamping lever clockwise until the base is securely clamped on the dovetail. Do not over-tighten. If the clamping lever hits the bottom of the cryochamber, pull it out. Turn it counterclockwise to reposition it. Then push it back into position to continue tightening. If you cannot successfully tighten the base, call Leica service support. Install the blade holder onto the base as shown. Then use the scale on the left side to set the desired clearance angle. The recommended angle is between 2 and 5 degrees. After setting the angle, tighten the blade holder to the base using a 4 mm Allen key. Make sure the blade holder is securely tightened onto the base. The anti-roll guide glass insert can be repositioned to make use of the 4 usable edges and can be replaced if all edges are worn or damaged. To ensure your safety, make sure the finger guard is in place and the hand wheel is locked before repositioning or removing the insert. Then loosen the anti-roll frame's knurled screws, lift it to the left, and remove the glass insert. You can now put in a new glass insert or reinsert the current one in a new position. Make sure that the surface of the new insert is clean and undamaged. Then lower the anti-roll frame back to the right and tighten the knurled screws. To insert the blade, make sure there is no tension on the pressure plate by turning the clamping lever on the right side of the blade holder counterclockwise. Carefully insert the blade between the front and back pressure plates, approaching from the right side. To avoid injury, be careful not to press on the sharp surface of the blade. Once the blade is properly positioned, turn the clamping lever clockwise until you feel the mechanical stop. Do not over-tighten. Be certain to cover the blade surface with the finger guard or the anti-roll guide when inserting or removing specimen discs, adjusting the XY orientation, or performing other tasks within the chamber. The lateral adjustment feature lets you use a different part of the blade. Turn the clamping lever, located on the left side of the blade holder, clockwise. Then slide the blade holder to align the desired part of the blade with the object head. Lock the blade holder into position by turning the clamping lever counterclockwise. Note that the distance between the blade edge and the specimen may change as you shift the blade holder laterally. Make sure you move the object head slightly backward before beginning to trim or section the specimen. To remove the blade, turn the clamping lever on the right side of the blade holder counterclockwise. Push the blade ejector and then pick the blade up with the magnet brush. Carefully place the blade into the disposal box.